All right, guys. This is Frank from YOLO Live. Thank you for joining. For those of you who are watching right now, please help confirm if the audio and videos are all good. Please let me know if the video and audio are good. For those who are watching, thank you in advance. Again, this is Frank from YOLO Live. It's taken a few weeks or 1 or 2 months time. I'm finally back. It's been really busy. And for today, we saw some comments. Oh, good. Thank you, Mohammed, for confirming the audio video good. Can I just use 1 second to share the link to our user group? I think today one thing I have forgot is to share the link to our user group. So just give me 1 minute. Oh, you can also see what I'm doing. Maybe I can share this. Maybe use this view so you can see what I'm doing right now. What I'm gonna do is share my post to the group. So this is my post. I'll share to the YOLO Live user group. So bear me for 1 second. If you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll be back in 1 second. So you know exactly what I'm doing. Join me now. Join me now. Okay, that should be good. And we should get a few more people joining. And this is what you saw. This is what I'm operating. This is my Facebook page. We saw a few more questions. So thank you, Doc, for joining, and thank you for the questions. It's been a while, by the way. We used to chat on the Messenger. And also, thank you for joining. I'll get back to the specific questions later, but thank you, Wolfgang, for the confirming the sound and video. Okay, greeting from Germany. Thank you. We appreciate the videos you have made. And before we start, like the routine, I'll just quickly going through a little bit, talking about. So if you are watching from Facebook, please, this is our YouTube channel. It's a very active YouTube channel. We try to do weekly live streams. We upload tech tips, and sometimes we had remote guests in the video world to share their expertise. So it's a very helpful content, and it's a part of our community. And if you have anything content you want me to make, just subscribe to this channel. And if you are watching from YouTube and haven't joined this user group, this is one of this amazing community. Whether you are already a YOLOBox user or you are hesitating, you are not so sure about if you should go for the YOLOBox, this is the place that you can find the best resources to help you make the decision, to share, to see other people's setups. So these are the two things. And for today's topic, it's actually we are going to IBC. For those of you who don't know, IBC is a trade show. It's like the NAB, another trade show in Las Vegas. And this IBC show is actually in Amsterdam, Netherlands. So we are flying actually next Wednesday. So this is probably last Thursday, Tech Thursday, that we can do this live stream. So that's why we are here. And so a lot for the context. So I'll just get into it before I answer any questions. And we can see a little bit calendar today, actually. The calendar is here. Sorry, should be the second page. Yeah, I'm not like, since we have the YOLO deck, I do like 2 or 3 live streams. So the muscle memory is still not there yet, but still like YOLO deck is a really levels up my skill or my control over the YOLO box, but still I need to memorize which scene is which number. And so if you have any questions, just let me know. We have a few more people watching from UK, photo cut for you. And from Florida, Dog Pen. Yes, we've been talking. It's been a while. That's correct. And what's scene? From Melbourne, Australia. My question is why when I have live in Facebook, it's always 30 frames per second. And also Tuna from Smart Video from Belgium, from Brussels. Thank you for joining. I don't know, I guess you probably might live stream for a few times, but it's actually the first time I recognize you as a Smart Video, as that comment a few years back, and we chatted, and you purchased YOLO Box. And so if you have any question regarding to everything, and please comment and let me know. I'd be happy to answer you live. And I'm also very looking forward to seeing you in person. And also, actually, me and our executive co-founders, like they'd love to see some channels after the show. They want to do a little bit tour in the nearby countries or the cities like Belgium, like France, like Italy or Switzerland. So we'll spend some time. We'll probably spend one more week after the show, and we'd like to really have some one-on-one customer interview, user survey. So whoever you are in those areas that I just mentioned, please let us know if you are interested. We can probably get a it'll be a compensated user survey. For example, we'll bring probably YOLO deck at least for like as a compensation. But for more, like we'd love to hear your voice. How's your product experience and what's your feature requests or the challenges that you have run into? LA 12 live streams. I apologize, but I could not recognize what's the real name behind it. We probably check on Facebook as well. Bird Feeder TV from the UK. I'm glad we have so many users from UK. Thank you, British users. I hope you like our product, and let me know if you have any questions. Steve, I don't know what, like for today, I don't see many people from USA like I always do. And we have a Heathrow live. Is it like the airline live stream person? I guess that's the name, right? Tuna, that's right. Okay. Is it Tune Hassan? And Tessa, watching you from Brisbane, Australia. A lot of people from the Oceania right now. Hola, I apologize, but thank you for joining from Mexico. Yeah, if you can, definitely, please make it happen. Stop by our booth, and we'd really like to hear your experience with our products. But like, sorry, I didn't get it. Tonight. Tonight. Okay, tonight Hassan. Tonight Hassan, I remember that name. Thank you for joining. Okay, I forgot where this. Okay, so there's a lot of these comments and greetings. Still, I want to share that. I want to share one thing is like live stream is a really complicated process that you really need to test. Because this afternoon we tested, it was successful, but like tonight, my time here tonight or this evening, it's like at 10 p.m. When I here like 30 minutes ago, I thought everything was ready because we tested already, but it doesn't. When I use this HDMI output, I trying to see more clearly the comments, but it doesn't really work. I find different remote controller and try to fix this, but still I could not. So I still have to look down to the yellow box to see all the comments. I wanted to output my comments to that big this screen that we bought just for this, but it still does not work. It's like a lot of support issues that we have seen on our user group. And sometimes like a lot of people have helped us answer, like you need to test. And also another thing is actually the audio. I test a little bit, but it doesn't work at first, but finally I got this fixed. So a lot of greetings. Again, thank you for joining. Thank you for the comment. Like you've probably seen already, this is our agenda for today. We'll do Q&A, whatever questions you have about YOLO Box or any other YOLO Live products, or you have you are wondering what's new, what's coming for the new features that we are building, because I've been posted on the user group for like a few times of a different direction of new features that we are building. So I'm gonna share, hopefully demonstrate some of them here. I'll have these views here, so you can actually see how I like on this YOLO Box Ultra. We actually have two YOLO Box Ultra, as you can see. On this YOLO Box Ultra, actually I can do the demonstrator, and I actually installed it like 3 hours ago. I don't know what exact the progress is, what features already implemented, what are not, but this is what you see, what we are trying to accomplish or add on the YOLO Box Ultra in the next at least 4 weeks. We probably release 2 updates in the next 4 or 6 weeks. And but like let's finish the first part, which is the Q&A. I'll select some questions. Okay, Mohammed, thank you. As one of the first people that have commented, a lot of pro users wanted to have multi-cam replay, and we have tried, but it doesn't look like we have a very stable version if we implemented like a 2 camera replay. So the answer is no. Currently, or on the YOLO Box Pro, you can only have 1, which is the program for the replay. And the customized scoreboard, I don't know what you want. I think currently you can add the styling. It's somehow customized, and we're definitely rolling out more templates, the scoreboard templates. If you have any good ideas, you can just share it to us with a picture, with what you wanted, explain what sport that is and why you want that. We can easily add that. And another thing you can do is actually, you can add it on the overlay lab, on YOLO Box overlap. I can show you very quickly if you don't know where this product is. By overlap, it means you can add it by yourself. So on the product page, this is the overlay lab. It tries to make a TV quality graphics easier for everyone to operate. So this is where it looks like it could be a lower third scoreboard and a countdown timer, and you can add it. You can design your own scoreboard and lower thirds. So I'm not gonna try and go too details, but you need to log into it. It's a part of a YOLO Cast, like our ecosystem. I won't go. You can search on YouTube channel. There are tutorials on how to use this. And
Yeah, I'll talk about the ET and pricing stuff. Dog,
Will the YOLOBUS Pro be
getting any of the Ultra updates?
It's already, I think the Pro, we released 2 or 3 updates from some of the features from YOLOBUS Ultra, and I can guarantee you, at least next 2 or 3 or 4 years, we'll keep updating the YOLOBUS Pro. As long as the processing power allows, we'll keep adding the features, the small optimizations to the YOLOBUS Pro. Like I answered in some of the posts in our user group. Don't worry. And Melbourne. My question is when I have live in Facebook, it's always 30. I guess mine is also 30 frame per second. I guess most live streams are limited to frame per second, especially when you're watching back. And in some regions, Facebook like limit to the 720 resolution. One thing I wish we could do is actually the web control that I can read those comments from the computer, so I can read really fast enough so I can select the relevant one or the newest one that people try to engage with me real time. But but from YOLOBUS, I can only like read from the bottom up or top down approach. So this is one of the things I think I wish we could improve. Your mic is a big reverb when you hit your head forward. So I'm trying to be still. I'm trying to not move. Okay, we have a Churek from Poland. Thank you for joining. Normally when I do live stream in American friendly time, I don't see many Europeans, but so good to see. Why is cannot connect most of the codecs of my Sony camera through HDMI? Actually, for Sony camera, at least, I think YOLOBUS works like 99%. I don't hear much about like the compatibility issues for Sony cameras. But maybe one thing you can do is on the setting page, there's a HDMI patch. You need to install it, the newest one. And it helps in a lot of use cases when we encounter something like that. So please try that. If you can still have issues, please join our user group or send me a Facebook message or join me. I'll help look at it. Actually, one thing you can do is I'll show you all our support methods. So this is all our support methods here. What I suggest you to do is join our user group. And also you can send me a friend request. So anything, you can send me a message. If I cannot answer you, I just help create a chat group with our support colleague and also with our tech colleague. We have another people from UK, Peter from London. Thank you for joining, Peter. I guess that's a new name, so thank you for the first time to join. Hi Frank, John says, hi Frank, I'm building out my setup right now. I have a YOLOBUS Ultra and a YOLODEC now. I'm excited to see the new cameras in the future. Are you guys almost ready for the release? Thank you for the question, John. I can share that my multicam setup in the studio is we use 2 alpha cam. We've been doing we use the 2 YOLOBUS Ultra. One is demonstrate the features. The other is for streaming, and another is YOLODEC. I guess that's exactly what you would need. Currently, I'm still using the vertical alpha cam that I do it like physically to make it look horizontal view. And for the alpha cam, I feel somehow it's been delayed and delayed, so you will not see a alpha cam probably in at least, I cannot really say a time, but we added a lot of new features in it. So we hope it's a perfect product, and we keep adding features like the PoE, like the I don't know if it has battery. Yeah, it has the very wireless the transmitter booster, so you can have a very good wireless range. Like for example, if you want to connect NDI, normally you have like 20 meters maximum, but for this you can do like 80 meters and more. And it's not almost ready. It's a little bit more time than we originally thought. But we might have something else that could also be a great portable multi-cam kit, which is a kind of a PTZ camera, but it's a smaller, but still very good video quality. That could even be earlier, because the Alpha Cam, the concept, it's a real camera. It's not a webcam. It's a real camera. It's like competing with the top brand like Sony, like Panasonic. So it'll take longer. So Steve, thank you, Steve. I hope it's getting better now. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Peng Chen Li, you can just call this name Peng. He is our new product manager. He also is the leader of the test team who help us reproduce the bugs, or also test for the new versions. And he joined here a few months ago, and he helped us like really make the whole process, or make the customer experience, or make the speed for fixing bugs faster, make our engineering team more responsive. So Peng is actually very valuable asset to our whole team here at YOLOLive, and I appreciate all his effort being so engaging with our customers, like during day and night, over the weekends. He is always there. He is always very responsive. So if you have anything, please join him. Join him or send a friend request on Facebook, and I guess you'll be some. If you have any bugs, it'll be normally prioritized. Not yet. I'm still doing my first part, which is the Q&A. I'll share a little bit about today's topic. I'm doing the part one, the Q&A part. Every time we had a lot of people joining, but this is how it's structured today. So upcoming new features on the Ultra and the YOLOBox Extreme. It's not finalized for the new product, but it's right now it's called the YOLOBox Extreme. I hope I can have some time to cover a little bit about that. When will the Ultra be able to perform PTZ function over HDMI? Can you explain, Royal Entertainment? Can you explain a little? We have discussed about it actually, and one thing we are not sure is a PTZ. You mean mainly is it like a kind of a zoom in and zoom out, or you still want to the follow, doing this crop and follow kind of the fake PTZ thing? Can you explain a little bit more? We can do the zoom in and zoom out, but please help us understand this needs. Thank you. And my camera can send YUE signal. I read it. There's any plans for the robots to accept that signal? IDA email. Oh, IDA. We do have some customers have that camera, and I'm not so sure about the if is it a different protocol? I once read somewhere in our documents it should be already accept the YUV signal. But now I'm not so sure. Since you ask, it sounds like it does not accept the YUV. When will the Eurobus Pro time overlay be available? Actually, that should be a simple one, but we have a long list, so I'm not so sure how that is being arranged, which update. We saw 8 inputs and 2 outputs. Tell us about that. Yeah, that's the third part of today, and I hope I get into that soon. Genevieve Crystal from Aguila. Is that a country name or a city name? Simin, good evening. Busy day today, late to the party. At least you are joining. Thank you for joining. Eurobus Mini. Okay. Would it be possible to set the water streaming as default in an update? Actually, it was by default it's water streaming, and we changed it into the single stream mode because a lot of people use this default mode, but they don't really stream to different like multiple destinations. So we have a cost there. If you just stream to single destination and you use the multi-streaming service, we still have that cost. We want to minimize the cost, lower our cost. So it's probably like it's a financial-wise concern for not making the multi-streaming as a default. And also, we see a lot of people don't want that multi-streaming, don't want to go through the YOLO Live server for the safety or the privacy issue, and we understand. And here we use the Amazon cloud just in case, and also the Alibaba cloud. We use a mix of those. Okay, there's a lot more questions, but I guess I'll just okay. There are some really good questions. I would I'll take 3 more questions from here. So we ended from here, from Simin's questions. So we start from when will the web application feature come into the Eurobus Pro? I don't know what is the web. Do you know web? Do you mean web control, or is a web page as a source? I don't think we can control PTZ camera via. It needs USB-C or NDI connection. Yeah, that's true. But so some people actually want the feature to make it look like the zoom in and zoom out effect. I don't know if that's what he wants. Andy from Creative Underground. Yeah, Andy, I saw you being posted some feature requests on the YOLO deck. We took notes for your requests. And now using YOLO deck for the first time, hockey game of the season. Looking forward to more functions become available. Yes, it's something we had a long list, and it's all in our roadmap. And I'm trying to make them, at least for the sport users, I wanted to make it faster to deliver that for everyone. And thank you, big dealer in the house. Big dealer, reseller. So are you selling our YOLO Live products? If you do or if you don't, please give us a message. And we are relatively weak in the Latin American market. We are actively hiring a lot of channel partners. So let me know, please. Thank you in advance. Okay, Royal Entertainment explained about his request about the PTZ control over the HDMI. I have PTZ cameras. Can I control them via the Ultra without them being connected with the network, or can I? That's if that's the case, that'll be difficult. I think the zooming. Normally, HDMI is like the video signal is already there. It's what the software can do with the video source. So I think that could be a challenge if that's what you want.
We'll get some new updates soon.
So we'll have Eurobus Pro and then Eurobus Mini, and I cannot guarantee. Right now we do have multiple projects, but one thing I can guarantee is we'll continuously update for the Pro and the Mini. Even we have the Extreme, even we have the Ultra. And another question that I've been asked a lot is if we have a newer product, we'll slow down for the Ultra. Actually, it's not the case, and we are trying to make an operating system, like to make it like a sync. It's same on the Ultra, on the next and also on the earlier models. How many people are watching in each platform? I personally like that. For example, right now I'd like to know how many people are watching. And I think it's possible. If you can see this on YouTube, you can see it from here. We have people from Seattle, USA. Thank you for joining. Yeah, this is Simi answered. Yeah, the IP NDI and the USB probably. So not HDMI. African. What are your plans for Africa? Sorry. What are your plans for African product? You use your product? Yeah, Dennis. We are also very actively looking for local channels, meaning reseller or distributors. By distributor, it means distributor sells to resellers, and resellers sell to the end users. So if you use our product, you know our product well. You probably are a happy user since you asked this question. And then you know how to sell our product. And for some market, it's like relatively, it's like the market that's not like adaptive yet for our product. We'd love to work with the people like you as our local partners. So if you are on Facebook, please send me a friend request. The easiest way to find is you join our user group first, which is YOLO Live user group. And we have Carlos in the house. Morning, all Verti can get NDI. Probably not. Probably not. And it's not in firmware, I think, so we cannot add it. Tonight, can you please move your circle on top right so we can see you well showing the comments? Can you please move your circle? Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. That circle. Let's just use this one. But I'll be careful. Okay. That's less. You're welcome. So, these are the new features. Actually, I'll show this. This is another Eurobus Ultra that I installed a new update a few hours ago, and I'll trying to show some of the feature here. Let's start with the video follow audio. So let me know if you would like to see this feature or any questions you have about the video follow audio. Oh my God, this is the auto switch. It's a part of the auto switch. We've been requested a lot. By the way, I just saw this. I just want this to pop up. Nathan from Canada, our indigenous friend. Thank you for joining. When should we come visit? Yeah, the best season in our city is actually in the spring and in autumn. In autumn will be the next 2 months. So if you want to visit, seize the times. I've been traveling to a lot of places, and I personally like the autumn here a lot, really a lot. But anyway, get back to the feature. Video follow audio. We have a lot of podcast users, And for me personally, if I'm hosting this live stream, I want to invite a guest, a remote guest, to send a remote guest to someone joining me live stream. That feature will help me really a lot. It's kind of like a remote interview or an interview or a podcast. So when multiple people are talking, and you are a one-man band and you are also a host, then like it'll save one manpower for that. So I just it's a part of an auto switch. So it's because it's automatically to make a video follow audio. So you see this, you probably see from our Facebook user group, but I'm gonna demonstrate more a little bit. So the first thing you do is choose the audio source. I don't know why this is not, sorry. Probably, okay, I should start with this maybe. Okay, how about I start with this? I will remove the first thing we'd like to talk about today is actually this. You can see from the audio interface, we have redesigned and it's vastly upgraded. And you can see a lot more features. You can see the dBs and the decibels with more accuracy. And on each audio source on the left, you can turn the AFVV on or out, and we redesigned the icon for the minus. And so let me know if you have a more feature that you want us to optimize for the audio mixer settings, and we can talk about it during my live stream. We do have some add-ons, additions that we are trying to build for the audio mixer, but right now this is the way it looks like, and it's been beta testing, and we don't have many bug report on this one. So this should be going live very soon for audio mixer. And I'm trying to get another thing we have here is, as you can see, if you want to load a video, it's there's a new source called YOLOcast. This is our cloud. That means you can have the cloud asset. You can without the need of SD card. So it's also the part of the new feature that's coming. Cloud asset. You can have a video. For example, the YOLOcast. It will visit the cloud, and I'm not sure this Ultra is connected to the internet or not. If it's not connected to the internet, you will not see a result from here. So this is our cloud asset. You can, when you add images, you can also add. You can get that cloud asset from here. But first, let me add an audio. As you can see, when I add the video, you see more and more video source, the audio source, and this is what it looks like. If you turn it on, this is like more vibrant and dynamic. So for those of you who have questions about this, our new audio mixer, some people want it to look like a vertical, and we plan to have it like a new option to make it vertical for sure, and so people can use the way they want to use it. So this is the audio mixer here, and it becomes more accurate and more features, and still we're optimizing it. So let us know if you audio just went whack. Did you mean my audio? Hello? Check. Okay. I'm also worried, like I'm using this. Okay, we finally have a request or suggestion to optimize the audio interface. You may want to move your. Thank you for the suggestions. Or maybe I just do it like this. I don't know. Will it be too far away from myself? Yeah, I appreciate the suggestions. Maybe I just do it like this. Hope that's fine. And this we have a request on the audio interface from an old friend. Audio meter over the program should be stereo as well. Over the program, I think we actually we have a list of the further optimizations of audio mixer, and I think this is one of them. And also, I guess you have another request on this one, and I hope when we finish the first step, when it's working fine without issues, and we move to the further advancement, and it's like the perfect audio interface will not be built in a day. I can, and also the perfect multi-camera replay, and also the video for audio is not built a day. So let's select the video source here. I'll do a few more demonstrations on the video follow audio, so people get more ideas how it works. So it's like very intuitive. By just looking at it, know what it means. So the threshold means you set like a quantity that will trigger, that be counted as an active audio source. That is what threshold means. And minimum switch duration means once I speak, then I'm the source. I become the program source. So when I become the program source, I will stay for at least 2 seconds. You can set this, but it's the minimum switch duration. And the switch sensitivity means, how should I say? When one person speak, there was a kind of a delay. When he starts speak, when it crosses the threshold, then it will still wait a little bit. So sensitivity is like it's not exactly 3 seconds, but the sensitivity like a different kind of levels. So for example, the video, when you hear the audio from the video one is a speaking, is a sensed. So which video source should it go? Normally when the video goes, it goes to the video one, correct? And when you hear but sometimes in some like interview case, when there are two people talking, when I'm talking, the program should be me. When he's talking, the program should be him. But sometimes when we both are silent, you may want to have a wide shot, like we both in a shot. And sometimes when we speak at the same time, and they might also be a whole shot. And sometimes you can customize it, like it doesn't have to be the exact the traditional setup. Who is talking with like a I don't know what use cases, but I hope I have explained this feature well. Much better, Frank. Sound like Mike was clipping. It was like clipping. Okay. So this is the idea of, for example, right now I don't see they picture-in-picture or the side-by-side. That's probably because I haven't created a side-by-side. When we have this, it's there. So when three videos are talking, but normally I think the best setup is for a two-man interview show, and they can, if two person were both silent, we can set one thing is like go to a SD card video, or go to a shot, a different shot. It could be all very customized. I think that's very flexible, and also that saves one manpower. Mainly, it's a more than two person talks at the same time, and you don't have the energy or attention to do it manually to switch. Like the one I did, I interviewed Aaron Paraki on my channel. I interviewed Broadfield, the owner of Broadfield. I do it like constantly, but it's still like a very. I feel like I was really nervous. I was afraid to make mistakes. That's why this feature is beautiful. And I don't know if the sport users have this use case for video follow audio. I feel like the video follow audio is more for the creator users. And another thing is, so I talked about upgraded audio mixing. I talk about video follow audio, and another thing is the pull down control center. So we'll go to our my computer interface a little bit. I'll show it's been in the prototype, so it's not. So it's not on my demo YOLO box yet. Okay, the control center, I should probably make it smaller. I hope people get the idea. When you pull it down from the YOLO box, it used to be the brightness adjustment only, and right now we add quite a few new things. It's been requested a lot, and for example, the monitoring audio, you want to have the quick access, and you want to also switch the network. Now we have it. And you also want to see the CPU usage, and it's also there. And the battery actually it's from directly. We added, so you can still see the battery. We could add more. For example, the resolution and frame rate and stuff. And I think that's the first version, and we'll keep adding. Like I said, the ROM wasn't built in a day. And the perfect YOLO box user experience, still like we will see, and we don't want to add too many new stuff in one version. But you get the idea of the pull down menu. And we go to other feature demo. The cloud asset, I guess I just demonstrate. That means we have better integration with the YOLO Cast, with our own cloud. My personal experience with the YOLO, like the SD card, I hate SD card. Every time when I do this show, I have to preload some graphics. I wish it's in my cloud account and I can access from here. And even for some, I know some of our users use it for as a recorder, and it's annoying every time when you get SD card off. And sometimes it's not easy to connect SD card for the computer, and you need some kind of a converter to make it work. So I hope this feature will benefit those users, and it's been like a use. It's been some of them are already implemented. The upload to the cloud may take 2 more weeks, and we have the video overlay. Yeah, the video overlay should be overlay. So overlay here, I can just add. This is a video overlay. So you can just add overlay. This is how you add video overlay. I forgot the use case, but one thing is from people like from the church, they want to do the pro presenter lyrics. They have the chroma key. They first key the source, then they just add it as overlay. This is very similar to the alpha channel, and we also have the alpha channel actually. This is how you connect to a alpha channel via NDI. Then you overlay that to the source. I'll get back to take some more questions, but I will finish what I meant to cover. Background music. Actually, we have 2 new versions being in the making, and I don't have a. Let me try if I can find the prototype from here. Oh, sorry, no, not this one. Okay. I guess this is it. It's been posted by our product manager, and right now it's still not simple. It's simple, and we debated a little bit. We thought about it, whether it should be a audio overlay or a separate tab for the background music or background audio. And you can comment and let us know which one you prefer. It's a video overlay or it's an audio overlay or a separate tab like this, like a playlist. So even today I commented like I can use YOLObox as a music video player. And this is like a traditional video playlist design. You can do like play all the music files in this sequentially, or you can do it like randomly, and you can also drag to control the like what do they scrub? What did they say? So that's for our background audio and music. For the event templates, it's been really requested a lot. People want to use everything they start a stream, and I can show you. Our question is, where do you want to access the event templates? Is it in the standard? I can show a little bit early prototype. If you have suggestions, please also let us know. So here we have a new template. I should make it even smaller. Oh, that's one thing I hate. When I see it from the preview, it's so small. But when I see it, it's still like a huge in program. Okay. Anyway, the event templates we plan to. You can pin 2 or 3 templates. We assume that people have 3, 4 templates. And this is my personal. I still have a question like how to do it, like where to access it. We plan to replace the monitor mode with the templates. I don't know how many people are using monitor mode as a monitor, as a recorder. But if we use this as a templates, this could be I don't know if people have any suggestions. Please let us know here. And that's some general idea or early prototype of an event templates feature here. Background music assignable. So one of the biggest thing we make is for this we still don't have not a prototype, but it will be like the A10 mini extreme, meaning if you assignable HDMI out, that's actually coming from the next YOLO box because it has two HDMI out. So we make them both of them assignable, and we want to do the customized HDMI multi-view out, meaning you can. I don't know how many people are familiar with the A10 Mini Extremes multi-view out, but it's really very customizable. You can output HDMI output the audio interface or the streaming status, and also what camera source you wanted to output, and if you want to turn the audio on or not. And that's the idea. We don't have the prototype. But when we have that, I'll share in our user group. So if you haven't joined our user group, please join. And yeah, that's pretty much the new updates, upcoming new features on the Ultra, and I'll quickly share the next thing. So this is a YOLObox Extreme. The name is not finalized yet, and with some really nice, cool features. And I'd like to hear your thoughts about this. When you hear about all these new features, what's your favorite one in the picture? Is there like you want the more inputs? We heard so many people are like easily use up all the 4 HDMI inputs, and they want us to be more. Or they are currently using like extra switchers for that, and for the 2 HDMI outputs, it's been requested a lot, and it has a bigger OLED display. That means it's even better sensitivity or the responsiveness of the touch screen control. And another biggest thing is you have the external antenna, meaning you can the wireless or the connectivity is like 20 meters, but for this you can make it to like 80 meters. Whether you want to connect NDI or other the weak network. So 4K streaming is still a big thing. Basically, we use a even stronger CPU for that, and it can do up to 10 hours. For this, we might change a little bit. We need a more rigid test to see how many hours. But if you use one HDMI, it could probably to around 10 hours. We should be more like at least careful for providing those datas. And I also recording this time. It supports I don't know if you can see clearly. Supports the 4K 60. At least four 4K 60. If you do the 1060, you can basically do the 8 or the 8. I also recording. So let us know what's your favorite feature here. I should actually do this. Please let me know what's your favorite new feature, and this is actually the highlight of the day. But it seems like not many people are here, so I'll just this is a sneak peek, like I said. So I don't want to cover too many details. And the ETA, the shipping one time shipping it probably in 2 or 3 months, at least, or I hope it's this year in 2024, but if it's not, it'll be next year. and the price difference will not be small. Even the cost of our CPU is probably more of the total cost of the Eurobus Ultra, so it's much stronger actually. So a lot of details have not been finalized. So I don't know, even though we might have to delete this live stream as I shared this whole thing. But anyway, I think we are gonna like that promotion poster will be shared, be public next week at IBC in Amsterdam. So I'll take just 2 questions here before I go. It's 11 here. When are they going to updates for the Mini? I haven't seen any firmware updates through in quite some time. Yeah, like Lee asked again and again, we are release updates to the Pro and the Mini, but I cannot provide a detailed time, a guaranteed time. But as long as the CPU allows, we will keep shipping new features. Twitch demo is very helpful. Angular is okay, small island. Thank you for answering. For templates, how about the icon? Oh, too bad. There are so many actually comments here. I just missed. 2 HDMI out is awesome. Yeah, please let us know why you think it's awesome. I think it's like for some conference setup, you want to have your monitor and you also want to output to the projector like on the stage and you are in the back. I don't know if this is the use case. And also the HDMI out is that multi-view is very customizable. I guess the horsepower could allow 3 ISO program recording, stream autos. That's correct. It can do 3, more than 3, I think. So thank you everyone for joining. It's been it's been great to be back and to have a conversation with some of our users, and I'm excited to be in Amsterdam for another IBC show and to bring our latest technology and new products. And I hope our users will like it, and our Mini users and Pro users will like it. And because we are trying our best to make all those come to your old product as well, and we have not forgotten about you, and you are a big part of our community. And I wish we could make this display work so I could look at that monitor more, so be more natural and I can improve. And once again, thank you for joining. I'll see you in the next one. And if you haven't joined our user group, please join and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye-bye.